Hi, I'm Greg.
And I'm Derek.
And I'm Steve.
Welcome to Men of the Den, and this is Monday.
I went off of YouTube. I went the opposite direction.
Okay, let's try again.
There, that's better. Alright, everyone, welcome to another week here on The Den. So, let's talk about some of the changes on The Den. So, your first big change is you're not going to see any more topics going forward. Each individual content creator will be responsible for their own day, so it's now a free-for-all. You will see us come together every so often for a topic for everyone for the whole week. What's happening here?
There's no rules anymore, Greg. There's no rules.
I could just stare at you like this the whole video.
Oh, God.
No rules.
Oh, God.
Hi.
Alright, well, so that being said, we decided we're going to talk about current pulp culture. Okay, there we go.
We forgot about one
Wind me up.
other big change.
What? There we go.
Ken and Phil got married.
Oh, yes! Yes.
Yeah, I saw it. Ken Papin Doctor
Or
on
Philip
Facebook.
Dr. Papin.
Oh, is that how they did it?
Yes.
Good for them. Well, happy wedding day, guys. They got married on Friday.
I hope it wasn't Friday the 13th.
No, it was the...
Okay, good. That's it.
Yeah. 20th.
Going back into the topic of the video, we are going to do some current oh my god, I can't.
Current what?
Culture.
Pop culture.
Culture.
Things that we're enjoying right now. So we're gonna start with Steve with the
Oh,
TV
okay.
portion.
Yeah.
Oh, man, on the spot.
Update from the world of television. American Horror Show, Apocalypse. It's happening. 2018. So, let me preface this with, I have not seen all the seasons of American Horror Story. We started with the Asylum one. Why did we even start watching it? I think it's because we knew Apocalypse was coming.
Yes.
So they wanted to get me indoctrinated so I would know, so it would make sense for me when I actually saw Apocalypse.
Because you'd already seen Murder House.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw Murder House when it first aired, which was like a million years ago. How many years? 7?
Yeah. 8.
8 years ago. And then I saw the next 3, which are Asylum, Coven,
And we're on Freak
and
Show.
and we're also watching Freak Show. I think Asylum was my favorite because I am a big fan of demonic possession in my horror movies. Let the record show, Steve likes demonic possession.
So he's into demonic possession play?
It's not a play, it's real.
Oh
anyways.
dear!
The Coven was interesting, but mostly because I love Scream Queens and I wanted to see what's her face revisit her
Emma
role.
Roberts.
Emma Roberts, yes.
Oh my god. She is a gift to mankind. Anyway, so Apocalypse has started. It started 2 weeks ago. Today is going to be Monday.
So we'll preface this by saying there may be spoilers. If you
Oh.
don't want the show spoiled,
I'll try
just
not
skip
to
ahead.
spoil.
Oh no.
Let's just say some things happened. The end of the world came. These survivors got rounded up into this weird, freaky, medieval style prison shelter. Some kind of shelter.
It's like a home for the gifted, kind of.
Yeah, like a home for the gifted. They think they're going to repopulate the human race. Meanwhile, half of them are gay, so I don't really understand what the organizers were thinking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see a character from season 1 who is only identified by his name, and then he's super spooky, and the Gimp outfit guy is back.
Yes, Rubberman came back in episode 2.
So
Rubberman is a good addition.
I'm looking forward to seeing more, and I'm intensely frustrated that I actually have to wait every week for a new one to come out. This is driving me nuts.
Yeah.
So we'll just catch him up on the other ones again with his fix.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't introduced any Coven characters yet, but that is supposed to happen. It's supposed to be Season 1 and Season 3 crossover, so we should see more Season 1 characters and some more Season 3. So this season has an interesting premise behind it.
I really feel like Hotel's going to come into it somehow, too.
You never know.
Yeah,
It could
it's
very
the
well.
whole vampire thing.
I really.
I feel like they're leading into vampires.
Well, I want to say that Ryan Murphy always screws up his shows halfway through, except for Pose. So I'm hoping he learned his lessons from Pose and doesn't screw this up, but we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that covers AHS. So, let's go to you now. So Derek, what's your skis and music right now?
Robyn's new single, "Oh My Effing G."
Is that the name of the song?
No, it's
No,
called
that's
Missing
his
You.
emotion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. "Oh My Baby Jesus," I'm loving it. So
What's the name of the song?
it's called "Missing You," and it's her first single in about 8 years. It's actually a song dedicated to her fan base, saying how she missed performing for them. She misses her fans, letting them know I'm still here. And new album coming out end of October. I'm excited.
I heard she was the Queen of Sweden. Is that true?
She pretty much should be the Queen of Sweden.
Queen of IKEA.
No, not. I don't know. But the single is pretty much very like kind of typical Robyn, very low tempo, but fun, dancey kind of song. Basically just a good old refrain, heavy beat. It's a really fun song. Otherwise, other songs I've been listening to, St. Vincent's remix of Slow Disco, Fast Slow Disco, has been pretty much my summer anthem.
Isn't Fast Slow Disco just disco?
Shut up. Especially, we'll put a link to the video here, as it is very bear friendly.
Yeah, they actually filmed it in a gay bar, and so there's lots of leather and hairy guys, and
Dancing,
it's a lot of fun.
St. Vincent.
Yes.
I'd say for my other summer jam, well, this is the one we couldn't stop cranking in the car. Make It Rain, Girl, Make It Rain.
Oh, what's her name? Yeji?
Yeji.
Oh my
The
god.
album
I
came
love
out
her.
last year, and just suddenly it's just been like our jam.
Because Matt kept playing it at parties.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Starkey, for making that happen. All right, so we've covered music, we've covered TV, so I will cover video games. So I would say the biggest release to come out in the last probably couple weeks was PS4 released an exclusive Spider-Man game, which, as we all know, the story has been told to death in movie. And the video games, with the exception of one or two of them, haven't been that great. So I don't think a lot of people had a lot of hope for this game. So I realized that about 4 days in that there was a lot of hype around this game. So I picked it up, and I'm glad I did. It is a lot of fun. Frustrating as
You say that on YouTube?
yes, I can.
Wow.
I'm gonna censor it.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You're gonna beat me.
Well, beep this.
It's gonna be a series of beeps.
Beep, 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 beep. Anyway, so for me, the game is, as was described by Steve, watching in the background, it was Grand Theft Auto Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because you are swinging around the city a lot looking for
Crimes.
crimes. There's side missions. There's your main mission that you have to go to, but you can really get lost in the side tasks, which help you create new suits. Which a lot of the suits are awesome. They have a lot of good.
The language.
I know, right? What do you guys think watching in the background?
I think the controls are difficult to master because I had to step in and help Greg catch this. What were we chasing? Shocker.
We're chasing Shocker.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I had to sling through the streets, but I was making it up.
And there isn't a lot. I wouldn't call a lot of tutorial. When you start into the game, there's some very basic. This is how you battle. Okay, here's your first boss.
Like, how many times did you have to try the Shocker mission?
The Shocker mission, even worse. I won't give any spoilers, but the first boss I had to fight probably a good 20, 30 times.
And how many times did you do the photo taking thing?
Oh.
Caught?
My God.
Like 50 times.
Yeah.
And how many times did you do the drone thing today?
The drone thing. Oh. Yeah,
That was like 20 times.
I when I get into the hard missions, I don't know if it's just as I'm getting older, my reflexes aren't there. I don't know. maybe I should be playing video games at my older age, but I'm finding that this game is tough to get used to the controls. But that being said, the challenge is kind of what makes it fun and the frustration. What do you think, Derek?
I think it's Arkham Asylum starring Batman.
Yeah, it
Starring Batman?
Starring Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can
Everything's pretty much looks like Arkham Asylum, except for you don't have Harley Quinn coming in. Well, look at the dead bat.
Oh god. Yeah, no, I can see that. I mean, a lot of the fighting is a lot like Arkham Asylum, so he's not incorrect about that. Although there's a little more to it than Arkham Asylum, where Arkham Asylum was very linear. You had to go from point A to point B in Arkham Asylum. You don't have to do that in Spider-Man. You could go right to your mission, or you can do a shit ton of side quests,
Like Skyrim.
Yeah.
backpacks, and like there's a whole bunch of side stuff you can do to get additional suits and additional experience. So I'm gonna say that I'm really enjoying it. We'll see as the game goes on, because I'm really still not that far in yet. But we'll see as the game goes on how much I like it, because I'm sure I'll get more and more frustrated as time goes on.
Why don't we talk about the games we played at the boardroom?
Oh, yeah. And so another pop culture thing. Let's talk about board games. So
Let's talk about Bob Ross's chill painting.
That
board
game there was no chill.
So-
there was no chill.
I'll preface this by saying we went to our local board game cafe last night, which very awesome. It's called the Boardroom in Halifax.
We've actually filmed a couple videos there.
Yes,
Yeah.
we had.
Yeah.
So you should check out those videos, or stop by the Boardroom if you're ever in Halifax, because it is a good time. But anyway, yes, Derek saw a Bob Ross board game which looked interesting.
It had a nice art.
It was called The Art of Chill. It was not chill.
You want to see three grown-ass men fight?
Oh,
It was fiercely competitive.
honestly, we played Monopoly and had less,
Struggles and strife.
yes, through Monopoly. So,
Yeah. I think the board game that's caused us the most grief has always been Scrabble.
me and you?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not a word. It is a word.
Yeah, exactly.
And then so we played Bob Ross, and then we played. I like the Carmen San Diego. I don't know how new that is, but there's this Where in the World is Carmen San Diego card game.
It was
so
really
much
good,
fun.
really
Really,
good.
really, really
Although
good.
I'm really having a hard time finding it.
Yeah,
so.
apparently you can only buy it in the States. So like, if we have any American fans that want to help us locate a copy,
My
drop
birthday's
us
in a few
message,
weeks.
or send it to your birthday, or just let us know.
Christmas is coming.
Yeah.
And then the other one that made me think of it was that Spank the Yeti game.
Oh,
Thank
Spank
God,
the Yeti.
that game was so much fun.
Spank the Yeti was kind of fun.
It's like a guessing game, except for it's Cards Against Humanity. It's like Cards Against Humanity, except for a story. It's already been kind of set up.
It's like
Not-
apples to apples, but like raunchy, but not that raunchy.
Yeah. Basically, you get 3 categories and 3 names, and the person who's the Yeti has to put them in the order which they would have put with the categories, and then the other 2 players, the other people have to try to guess what that player would. So it's really about how well you know the
It's
player.
really about how well
I
you
learned
know
I
your
actually
friends.
know Steve very,
Yeah.
very well.
Greg was good at guessing.
I got him right almost every time.
I'm gone.
No, I got you right a few times too. So
It's true. Let's be honest. What we really learned is that Greg is the perceptive one.
it's true. All right. Well, I think that pretty much wraps up this week. So, as always, like, share, subscribe. Tune into the rest of the guys' videos to see what they're gonna do with the new format. So yeah. Have a great week, everyone.
Bye. Do it again?
Other way.
Whoa! Hold on.
Oh yeah, we blew that.
Hold on.
Ah, there we go.
There we go.